Now, getting in news from J&K, the Union Home Ministry of Home Affairs has decided to return nearly 100 paramilitary companies to J&K, which were withdrawn from the Union territory in wake of the assembly elections in 5 states. So that's the latest that we are learning. Additional 100 CAPF troops will be deployed in J&K. Going across to Zenith for more on this. Zenith, good morning. What more can you tell us as far as this additional CAPF troops that will be deployed in J&K?
See, as far as the Union Ministry of Home Affairs has decided to return nearly 100 paramilitary companies to Jammu and Kashmir, which was withdrawn from the Union territory for conduct of the assembly elections in the 5 states. The elections were held recently, and now the MHA is planning to get all those companies back to the Kashmir Valley. Then these paramilitary companies will be deployed for annual pilgrimage of Sri Amarnath ji, and majority of the companies are being sent to the Kashmir Valley, where recently the terrorists targeted civilian security personnel who were on leave, and also the cops and the non-locals. Union Ministry has also sought deployment details from the Jammu and Kashmir government, including the number of additional central armed police forces which would be required for the deployment of the security of the annual pilgrimage Yatra. So we are seeing the preparations coming from the Union Ministry of Home Affairs as far as the Yatra is concerned. And as we know, the Yatra is going to be a big affair this time, because more than 8 lakh Yatris will be coming to Jammu and Kashmir, who will be performing their Yatra from the 2 axes of Waltal as well as Sunmarg. So JK administration is preparing to welcome about the pilgrims during the Yatra. All these things, whether it is regarding the security, the RFA tags, or some other requirements that are needed at the time of Yatra. So these are the preparations for the Yatra that the Union Home Affairs is doing. So all these things are because the Yatra will begin from the 30th of June.
All right, Zina, thanks for taking us through all those details.
We just witnessed a stone that came here. We saw stone pelting during our live. The stone pelting has started here. Stone pelting has started. These are the fresh stones that are being thrown out here. After one more female was taken into custody by the police team, there is fresh incident of stone pelting.
On to Ebix cash news alert. Registering a sudden rise in COVID cases across the country, India on Monday reported 2,183 fresh COVID cases, over 90% jump in the last 24 hours.